Claims that Prince Harry received barely 5 minutes warning of his grandmother's passing before it was made public sparked outrage from palace staff. A newspaper report said the devastated royal had been the last to know about her passing and was even told after Prime Minister Liz Truss. The Daily Telegraph suggested that this was a further example of the rift between the prince and his family, but there was clear irritation at Buckingham Palace that such claims had emerged on the eve of the Queen's funeral, which was considered hugely disrespectful. In a rare statement on such a private matter, a spokesman for the King stressed, "The public was only informed after every family member had been informed." It's understood that while it's true that Harry was told shortly before the news became public, the reason for this was because he was on a flight to Scotland and therefore not contactable. The original story had been taken down from the Telegraph website. An amended one was then published claiming that Harry was not treated differently to other family members. He was already in the UK after jetting into London with his wife Meghan just days before the Queen's health began to fail, but the late monarch would take a last breath before her grandson Prince Harry ever said goodbye. According to British media, Charles had invited the couple to stay at his Birkhall Manor, just a stone's throw from Balmoral Castle, where the Queen passed away. At the time, the duo refused his offer, choosing instead to stay at Frogmore Cottage in Windsor. Insiders reveal Harry's reasoning was due to the pair needing to be closer to London's airports, given they also had an engagement in Germany last week, but insist he definitely wasn't interested in breaking bread with his father at that point in time. Now Harry is said to be riddled with regret for letting his pride get in the way. Ultimately, his decision robbed him of one final meeting with his beloved grandmother. Tragically, Harry was pictured looking devastated as he arrived at Balmoral 90 minutes after Buckingham Palace had announced the Queen had peacefully died. Further highlighting the gulf between Harry's family and the rest of the royals, Prince William, in his statement about his granny's death, told the world of his gratitude that "My 3 children have got to spend holidays with her and create memories that will last their whole lives." In stark comparison, Harry's children, Archie and Lilibet, have only met with the Queen for a handful of minutes. It was a painful reminder of all the things Harry's family have missed, says the source. Whether William meant for Harry to take it that way or not, that's how it was received. The once close brothers have been at the centre of an ongoing rift. Prince William and Prince Harry have had no meaningful rapprochement, despite putting on a show of unity in their grief in the past week, it's been claimed. The Prince of Wales and the Duke of Sussex have stepped out for a number of appearances together following the death of their grandmother. But sources close to the brothers claim there's been no meaningful rapprochement despite their united display. A friend of William and Harry told the Sunday Times, "The joint appearances take effort. There was an understanding that we need to show solidarity, not just we need to do this because it's our duty." But I don't think it goes much beyond that. There've been some awkward moments this week. I definitely don't get the sense of any deeper, meaningful rapprochement or a sense that things will be mended. A source close to Harry said being together has been uncomfortable and difficult at times for the brothers, but added that everybody's trying their best.